Hey guys, and welcome back to Attack on Item World. How has your week been? Mine's been pretty fantastic. If you haven't noticed, you can hear me sounding slightly different, and you can hear, hopefully you can see a visual difference. I don't know why I'm doing shit with my hand, like, woo, to make it all magical and shit. So, yes, hi, how are you all? My week was pretty damn good. What did I get to do in my week? Not a whole lot. Gaming wise, I basically recorded and finished off Jak 2. That game is absolutely fantastic. I love Jak 2. It's still good. It's still good to this day. You will see that over the next week. It's pretty good. I'm hoping that you guys continue to watch that and continue to enjoy it the way you have. We can't get all these guys. I was for sure that was gonna work. Right, sorry about that. I've just woke up, which is, well, kind of sad really, that I just woke up, but it's fine. That's fine, completely fine. I've gotten myself a new PC. So last week I was telling you guys that, my PC was having some issues. It was starting to blue screen more and more often. It was like having massive issues all around the board, and I couldn't do anything with it. Basically, I needed to get myself a new PC. I needed to do something. So I brought one. I'm basically in debt for the next 3 years now until I can pay this off. Well, I'm not in debt. All right, let's not go overboard. I'm not in debt. I'm just basically I looked at what I spend money on, and I decided to not spend money on food. Basically, so I don't buy food now. I buy noodles and rice, and that's it. That's all I buy. I don't buy any niceties, stuff like that, which is fine, because to be honest, I could lose a bit of weight, so let's do it, let's fucking do it. Let's do everything all at once. Lose that little bit of weight that I want to lose, just actually get some content flowing out in a quality that I really, really like. So, let's fucking do it. And it's fine, because here it is, okay? My new PC, it has arrived. I brought it from Chill Blast. If you guys are wondering where I brought it from, they are a UK manufacturing department, I guess. I don't know. They're really good about it. They got it out to me in pretty much 24 hours, I think. So I ordered it really late on like the Wednesday, really late, and it arrived Friday morning. So it was like probably about 30 hours. Like that's how late I ordered it. So it's like probably about 30 hours of delivery time, so I'm quite impressed with that actually. It's of course this isn't an ad. It could fucking very well be. Chill Blast, pay me, that'd be great. I'm joking, of course. Although you could just decide to just forget about the PC and just don't charge me. That would be nice. You can do that. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's great. We're recording now. We're recording in the best quality, which my PC could barely do the medium level of quality when we were doing it beforehand. We're recording at best audio. It's going through crystal clear. The microphone is not inside of my fucking mouth for a start. It's not like so close to my face. It's actually pretty far away. Well, I say it's pretty far away. It's not that far away, obviously, because you can still hear me of some quality. You can't it's not a horrible disaster. But yeah. It's fucking good. Rendering a video, rendering our basic 20-minute videos, should I say, the Jak and Daxter videos. They're taking like half an hour now. They're taking half an hour to render. Holy shit! Could you imagine the amount of stuff I could get done? The amount of stuff I could get done with half an hour rendering times, rather than like the 2 to 3 hours that we had before. It's so good. It's so good. So I mean, obviously we're still playing on PS4, of course. This does, however, open up room to do stuff on PC. We can play a PC game. Because my PC can't really handle games. I've basically kind of like withdrawn myself from the PC market. Like I knew nothing really about it. So, you know, had to have some good friends help me out and help me tell me what is good. So the machine that we found was pretty nice. I don't know the exact specs of the PC off the top of my head. It has like a Coffee Lake processor or something, and it has a GTX 1060, 1060. And it has a graphics card, and it's doing way better than what I could have done beforehand. So I don't care. You know, it's pretty good. I think it costs me just over $1,000. So hopefully this thing will serve me well. This is going to be pretty much the way content's going forward. I was talking about recording a Prison Architect series again because I love Prison Architect, and this allows me to not record Prison Architect on the PlayStation 4, which is great because the controls suck ass on PS4. It allows the next season of City Skylines to have all of the DLC, to be able to catch up right to the DLC point where the PC's at, which is great. Although I will admit, they've got like 5 DLC packs right now, and they're like 10 quid each. So I'm not sure how much of a rush I am to spend 60 quid on an expansion, but you know, it's still pretty good. It's still pretty good. At least I've already got the base game. Because I already brought the base game, and it didn't run on my PC, and I was like, well, I'm fucked. And I decided just to not refund it, because I was like, well, I mean, I brought it. I could have checked to see if it would run, but I didn't, so it's my fault. Plus, City Skylines is great, so I don't want to refund it. But yeah, so it's going pretty well. I'm excited. Things are rendering faster. Games can be played now. It's nice. Maybe we can do another XCOM playthrough, but we can do it on the PC with like higher graphics and higher frame rates. So it's going to be great. Although I need to learn how to record on the PC. So that's another thing. I need to learn to record better on the PC as well, because I don't want that to be like garbage. But yeah, it's going well. I had to go out and buy myself a new monitor as well when the PC arrived, because I was dumb and I didn't look at what the ports were on the back. And my monitors are both of my monitors were really old, and all they had was VGA ports. They're like the little blue ones, the little blue ports, and. So I say blue. I suppose the lead's not always necessarily blue, but it's like the little tiny PC monitor one. If you look at the back of your PC monitor, you've probably got a slot in there still if your PC's older than 4 years, I guess. But yeah, so this graphics card doesn't have those ports, so I was kind of pissed off. I was like, "Fuck! How could I do something so stupid?" But yeah, so that was fine though. We went actually went to PC World of all places. For those of you who don't live in the UK, I don't know if PC World is outside of the UK. Can't imagine it would be. Oh, let's break that thing first. Actually, let's not do you first. Let's break the thing. Yeah, so I went to PC World and brought myself a monitor. That was about 140, something like that. Just with a HDMI lead. Didn't even have a display port, which the back of my PC only has. It has 3 display ports and a fucking HDMI. But I'm told that I can get a converter as well, so I'm gonna order a converter online. I'm sure they're like 5-8 quid, so that won't be too bad. And then I'll convert one of my old monitors into a thing. I understand that apparently if you do that, like the quality won't come through quite as well. But if I'm just using that monitor for work, it shouldn't be much of an issue. I don't think. I don't want to do that one. You know, if I just use that monitor for like just the capture side of it, not the actual game side of it, and stuff like that, I don't think it should be too much of an issue. So I'm okay for that. I would rather, of course, just go out and spend another, 300 quid on another monitor. But guess what? I can't fucking afford that. So, I gotta deal with things as I deal with them. So that's pretty good. But yes, so look at that. PC is here. I'll do like a test. I'll do like a test recording at some point, and we'll play a game on PC for like 20 minutes, just to see how it goes. and I'll let you guys in on that. Maybe if you guys want to know the specs, I can read them out then, or I'll put them in the description below if you guys want to. I'll put a link to the PC I brought maybe in the description below if people want to see that, basically. Because I know some people get excited about that stuff. I personally, I don't really understand it all, so I just want to play the games at the best. So, not by this is by any means the best. This is not the strongest PC in the world, of course, because I couldn't afford the strongest PC in the world. That was like $5 grand, so I was like, maybe I just won't do that. Maybe I get this one. So, you know, but that's fine. We needed it. We needed it for like the show to basically continue at like any form of speed. So I did it basically. We needed it, so I did it, and I think it's working out great. I'm really enjoying it. I was playing Guild Wars yesterday. I was playing Guild Wars. Not only was I playing Guild Wars, I was playing Guild Wars on the ultra settings. That's right, at some actual decent frame rate for a change, rather than not doing any of that and just being like low quality and like 22 FPS. So, you know, it's better, and I'm enjoying that. I'm clearly excited. It's all good stuff. I hope that you guys are excited too, to see some cool stuff that we can probably do, I'm sure. What do we got? Let's do this. But I spent enough time talking about that. Let's talk about other things, right? Let's talk about Nintendo again, because Nintendo seems to be always on our mind of late. Why is Nintendo always on our mind? Because they're always doing wacky shit. I don't understand. I don't understand what Nintendo's doing. It's weird. It's crazy. So they've released this game, which it's clearly not for like adults and stuff like that, or like people. It's clearly not for adults who take themselves too seriously, basically. But they released a thing called Labo, and it's basically a whole bunch of cardboard boxes that come in different shapes. Well, not the boxes themselves don't come in shapes. They're like pop out things. So you got like a sheet of cardboard and it like pops out, and then you make like a thing. You can make like robots, and you make like you get like a backpack and it's like some gloves and shit, and it's there's a whole bunch of different things that you can make. You make like a little car, you can make like a fishing rod, I think, and all this stuff, and you attach your Switch to it. You attach your Switch to it, and you use it as like a peripheral, kind of like a Wii thing, you know, like if you were to sorry, if you were to how do you explain Labo? Like, fuck, holy shit. So it's these cardboard sheets, right? Let me start again. So it's cardboard sheets that have like all little pop-out things. You get robots, you get little cars, you get a fishing rod thing, you get like all these different situations, right, that you can build. And the Labo game stuff tells you how to build it, like some kind of like a Lego book, right? It tells you what to pop out and where to put it, all that sort of shit. So you build it up, and then you can use it in a game. So if you have the fishing rod one, you can build that and stuff like that. And it's just cardboard. It's just a whole bunch of fucking cardboard. And that's crazy to me. That it's just a whole bunch of cardboard. Why can't you hit either of these people? Oh, no, ranged. Piss! I can't believe that. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna go up here. Just punch this. Just punch it. Get rid of that. There you go. Look, we get this thing. That's good. But yeah, so Labo, there's been a few things, like a few people were saying like, you know, oh, this is dumb. It's just really stupid. And I have to admit, it's the first trailer I've ever watched with like my mouth completely like ajar, just like open, just like, what the fuck is this? And then so I finished watching it, and it was just kind of like, wow, that actually exists. That's actually a thing Nintendo are doing with the Switch. It's interesting. It's kind of interesting. I might even like to get it just to kind of experience it. It's kind of like it's wacky and stupid, but yet somehow at the exact same time it's brilliant. You know, it's like ingenious. I mean, you're like literally just building cardboard things, and then it's like, so you're enjoying it because you're building it like Lego pieces, right? And then you're enjoying it even further because then you get to play a game out of your Lego pieces that you just built. We can't. Turns out we can't get those. Fuck it, we get those free. So I think it's actually ingenious. It's clearly not for like the adult who takes themselves seriously, like I was saying. It's clearly for kids and people who just kind of like expect just to have a fucking giggle about it. Just like, ha, that's funny, you know, like enjoy it. Maybe it could be a party game. Maybe you could like build it into a party game. That could be pretty good. Oh, we've run out of people. That's fine. You can just like attack this chest. There you go. But yeah, I think it's great. I think it's actually pretty interesting the way you can do it. So there's 2 packs. There's a robot pack, like a mech pack, which you get like you get to build a backpack, and like then you hold the Joy-Cons in either hand, and then you have the Switch docked itself, and then you can like destroy cities as a robot, you know. And then there's the fishing one. You have like the Switch on the Switch screen on the floor, like on the on like this little pedestal thing that you build for it, and then you have the Joy-Cons like slot in to this cardboard thing, which you like hold, and then you like do the fishing actions, and then you go fishing. You know, it's kind of brilliant, and it's just wacky and crazy and like interesting. So like well done, Nintendo. They made something really weird and interesting. So I mean, I don't really know how to feel about it. So you guys should look it up. You look up the trailer. It's really long. It's a really, really long trailer for some reason, and it's just really, really good. It's just really good. I think that game's gonna do well. You'll see it on YouTube when it comes out. I guarantee you, YouTubers are just gonna be raking in that. They're gonna be like, yes, we want that shit. We want that on the channel, especially to the people who they do like webcam stuff and all that nonsense. You know, streamers are probably gonna really like get a kick out of that for a good stream. I'm sure it'd be great. We can't really move any further forward. This map is a fucking mess. Look at that. It's a complete mess. But in the world of gaming, I'm not really sure what was out, what happened. Nothing really was like super there, right? There was all of the news I really caught. So I guess that's all we can really talk about when it comes to gaming things. We got more Digimon, of course, coming up. I hope you guys enjoyed the beginning of Digimon. The rest of Digimon from episode 4 moving onwards will all be recorded on here, so hopefully we'll have better audio and much better quality of a visual for you guys to look at, which is fantastic. Super excited about that. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I've not recorded it yet, actually. I'm actually gonna go record it after this. I'm gonna go grab some lunch, and then I'm gonna go record just a whole bunch of Digimon. Just a good 7 eps, maybe. Who knows? Maybe not 7 eps. I don't know how long I'm gonna have. But I'm gonna record a whole bunch, and I'm gonna render a whole bunch because it's gonna take me half an hour now. And then I'm gonna upload them. It's gonna be great. It's going to be fucking great. So yeah, this is all very, very good. It's all super good. What else? Dragon Ball Fighter Z. That's coming out soon. That's next Friday, isn't it? Is it next Friday? I feel like it's next Friday. Pretty damn fucking soon. The latest Final Fantasy live letter came up. For those of you who have an interest in my Final Fantasy 14 series, we'll be playing the next patch on the 30th of January. The next set of story patch will be on 30th January. Then we got the new dungeons. We'll have one new dungeon because one I'm sure will be story related. And it's all Final Fantasy 6 now, okay? Right? So that's the new thing. The new raid is all Final Fantasy 6. So a lot of us, we all thought it was going to be Final Fantasy 7 because one of the sound developers were working on a Sephiroth theme. And we all kind of thought it was going to be Final Fantasy 7. But it's Final Fantasy 6, and so we get the Doom Train, or the Phantom Train, technically, encounter, which is very, very cool. Very, very cool. I'm excited to see that in a fight. And that's the very first tier of the new raid. And then one after that is the painting. I can't remember what her name is. I want to say like Cornelia or something, but I'm not sure if that's correct. Because I know Cornelia. Oh, jeez. Jesus, my throat. Sorry, I couldn't speak. Yeah, so Cornelia, which I believe is actually the city in the very first Final Fantasy game, so it might not be called Cornelia. It might be called something else. I'm sorry if it's I'm sorry if that's incorrect. But yeah, so I feel like it's the painting woman, you know, the one who comes out of the painting in Final Fantasy VI. You know the one. So she's one of the raid bosses, and of course there's the final fight, Kefka. I can't remember what the third fight was or what the second fight was. Either way, the first fight's Train. Either the second or third fight is the painting lady, and then the fourth fight is Kefka. And that's super cool. They did it really well. They handled it really well in the trailer. So we're all pretty damn excited for it. What the fuck? They level up? Oh, enemy level up. I see. What's this guy got? Do we want any of that? Probably not, eh? I don't even want any of that. I don't think we want any of that shit. But yeah, so Final Fantasy 14. Very, very excited. Very, very excited. We could actually, you know what? You know fucking what, guys? We could potentially do a Final Fantasy 11 series. I didn't even think about that before. We could probably do a Final Fantasy 11 series. Would you like that? That would be dope. I mean, it would be fucking terrible because Final Fantasy 11 has not aged well. But it'd be great, no? Man, maybe we could do that. That'd be cool. I'm gonna look into doing that. But yeah, so Final Fantasy 14, super excited for that. Super excited that it's coming out on the 30th, a new patch with a whole bunch of new shit. Like holy stuff, new glamour system, new raids, new story, new dungeon. It's gonna be freaking sweet. There's a new gold saucer game. That with where it like judges your outfit kind of thing, which looks kind of fun. It's fucking good. It's really, really good. I'm excited for what Final Fantasy has for us, of course, because Final Fantasy 14 is one of the biggest games on my channel and one of the biggest games in my life right now, I guess. So that's why I'm playing all the time. So I'm super excited to be playing more Final Fantasy 17. 17? 17. We're playing Final Fantasy 17 now. We skipped it. We skipped 16 and we skipped 15. Fuck it. Yeah, so Final Fantasy 17. Holy shit. Final Fantasy 14 patch drops on the 30th, so I'll get a video out hopefully on the 30th, and a few more like that. We're getting more housing as well, so that's good because housing is a massive issue in Final Fantasy 14. In fact, the housing crisis might be the most realistic thing about the game. But yeah, it's all coming around. It's great. We got Dragon Ball Fighters coming up. We got on 29th, so holy shit. We got more Digimon coming up. You got the rest of Jack coming up. We got a future of PC games and high quality rendering and footage. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Now my throat is obviously very croaky for some reason. And I'm not ill, so I don't know why it's very croaky. I'm going to go get a drink, maybe get some lunch. And I'll be back and I'm going to record some Digimon. Not that that matters to you because it's going to be all coming out at different times. It's going to be weird. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, leave a like and a comment down below. Also leave your suggestions for PC games that I may have missed over the years, and I can check them out. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.